It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Heading to the north, Lakers game. Let's make some noise.
Folks, these two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And it's blocked. Safety move. He shoots again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Claxton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
On the wing, Johnson. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Covington wide open, he fires. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right plays. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
There's Ball with the three. Tatum way outside. And they get it back. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Takes it out to Covington. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Horford. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And not every big can hit from there. But Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Inside, here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
McCollum with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The fourth team.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Now, here's Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Pass the ball. Covington in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
Now Walker. They double-team Walker.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 7 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's McCollum. Driving in. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Porter pulls it in. A three from McCollum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Guys, Robert Covington firing on all cylinders so far for the Celtics.
18. The Celtics, 22.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Boston leading by 7. Outside, Horford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Covington from the arc. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And stolen by Tatum. It's Covington on the wing. From past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Jokic. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trailed by 14. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in the big market, it's L.A. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in L.A. because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that you want to drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
With the step back. Pass to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
It's Covington on the wing. Back to Ball. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And they're moving it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Right side Horford. Out to Ibaka. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Lakers trail by 11. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Shot clock at 2. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Another miss by Ibaka. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Jokic missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Ball. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the three. The Lakers trail. Johnson left side. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Celtics on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to Ibaka. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Three-pointer. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. That one misses. And that concludes the first half. Boston on top, up by 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Oladipo. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Here's Claxton. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the inbound. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Lakers trail by 8. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Jokic inside. He's got 20. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's on Dwight Howard.
A strong man. LaVine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And it's Jokic missing. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 7. Screen by Howard. Outside Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Howard with a clean look. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Jokic. Back to LaVine. Good. LaVine's got 9.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
To the paint. Here's Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass. To Gordon from deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Lakers trailed by 11. On the wing, Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers era. Substitution for your Lakers, Bojan Bogdanović, C.J. McCollum.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jokic a screen. And Brown throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Pass to Hayward. Latrey frames the three-pointer. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's McCollum. Excellent D from Howard. Celtics leading by 12. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here is Howard after the basket by the Lakers. Off target from outside. Right side, Levine. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D from Howard. Boston leading by 12. From the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The kick out to Oladipo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Howard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with the 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Right back after this break.
Okay, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to Howard. This one for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 17. Drummond. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
Now, here's Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double. In the corner, it's Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Howard. Pass to Gordon. Porter with the steal. Oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Count that one. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Oladipo. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. And Hayward, no good on that one.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Howard. Back to Gordon. Now Howard. 6 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trailed by 13. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Levine. Brown outside. Beal with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Gordon. Howard in the post. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
A shot's good from Claxton.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oladipo draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Over in the corner, Brown. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 24 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Howard. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right side, Ball. And here is Howard. Here's the three. Three-pointer. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And it's sent back by Howard.
2 minutes.
It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Howard. Howard draws the double. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Brown. Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 13. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth.
Your Laker girl. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum
those corners.
Launches it, and the rebound goes to Howard. Celtics leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Boston.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Howard.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. He shoot again. And that one's good. Jokic.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
The drive-by ball. For 3, Covington drills it from outside.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team
Creep me and I forget him. You know it make the run spin dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him. He ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up. I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, it's John European. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed the matters. I don't give a. I really still get at I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket Supreme 35 years. Real Tim's 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's appeal them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever, gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over, you know, Gotti bound the year. got it out the mud. I seen turn, but you nah. All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Los persinados, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso.